work for a model agency in Manchester. And I think you could have a very successful career ahead of you.
Me?
Don't get too big for your boots, Pauline. Don't step over the line. Don't stick your head above the parapet. Know your fucking place or no more.
It'll work for all of us. Offer Pauline a job.
OK, I'll come work for you.
She shagged Hardy.
You want me out of the way so you can have your life back. You want me to make your life less boring. And you just hurt me all the time.
You're a very rich girl.
Mum says you're going to miss the vows.
OK, lad, be in now.
I, Murray Adrian Priestman.
I, Murray Adrian Priestman.
Promise to plump the cushions, starch the tea towels, and sing it from the musicals every brekkie.
I, Fabios Marios Papadopoulos.
I, Fabios Marios Papadopoulos.
Promise to bum you into a state of semi-consciousness.
For as long as we both shall live.
If you could just... Thank you, Brutus.
Are you sure you're up for this?
Well, 500 quid for a day's work. Parker's on Easy Street.
OK, see you in a bit.
Hey, with this ring Ivy went.
For richer, for poorer.
For thinner, for fatter.
In cashmere, in acrylic.
Till death us do part.
Love me. Love my dog.
Now, in the presence of these witnesses, I'm honoured to pronounce you partners in life. You may kiss your soulmate.
Photo shoot tomorrow, madam.
Thought you'd moved it.
They won't play ball. Don't look like that. It's completely doable. You finish your mock at 11:30. There'll be a car standing by. The shoot's at 12:30 in Leeds, and I'll do your packed lunch.
Mum, you can't just expect...
Your eyes need touching up. See me in the library in 10. Little darling.
Where are they going on their run alone?
Maldives.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, snorkeling for chocolate starfish and that.
Oh, it's all right for summer.
Listen, this is a new beginning for you and Fabios, and a new beginning for you and me. No more skivvying.
AKA learning the ropes.
You're not making the most of me.
Well, I'm letting you do the Chanel Giganta.
Yeah, as a glorified chaperone.
Place for everyone. Everyone in their place.
Hi, Gunge.
Hey, Gunge.
Oh, congratulations, by the way.
Why, thank you. Get two, Brute. Come on. Pervert.
He says he feels as if in the uniform he's made up about being in OK magazine.
Star fucker.
Terry's off cut already.
Terry! What's he losing a day's pay for?
Paul won't take no for an answer. Brand Webb.
Oh, all hail. Fancy living the dream round at mine. Lasagna and chips. Brand netto.
It's good if you just kiss the cheeks. Good, good, great. Thanks, Ash. Step out, darling. Step out. Yeah, if we can just get the two grooms now, please. Thank you. Thank you. Lovely.
Bet there's a free bar all night.
Bet Ash's bridesmaid.
Who else is he going to get? Killing no mates.
Do you think Ash will cop off and Marcus Patrick?
She does. Jada want him for sloppy seconds. I'll have him if she doesn't.
What's it gonna be?
Right, Craig wants to do one of you carrying Fabios, you know, bride and groom type of thing.
If I'd have wanted that type of thing, I'd have had 4 puffs and a piano.
Just doing my job. Tossing the bouquet?
I've got a mate with full-blown AIDS. How's about we mince round his drip doing live bumming?
All the liquors from the news bar will be there.
It'll be crap.
Jade isn't allowed to take Darren.
How do you know?
Darren told Phil Reed.
Phil Reed? He's well in my top 3 shags. Sorry, here's a flapping. Are both web skiving today then? Looks like. Unless Jade's been headhunted by a troop of dwarves.
Piss off, I'm shorter than she is.
Ashley's agent's getting married.
So we're told.
I thought you lot had well kissed and made up by now.
So did I.
People change.
Disappear up their own asses.
Exactly.
Shall I get them in?
Go on then, 2 teas.
What you doing? She's gonna come and sit with us now.
Shit, yeah. Bang goes our fun-filled afternoon.
We're not that desperate.
This is Annie, your nanny.
Hello, Brutus.
Don't go slipping him tea time assortment.
I've got my instructions, all 3 pages of them. I could easily mind him at my place.
Brute is a home bird. Now, he starts the day with The Right Stuff, Channel 5.
Oh, him and me both.
He loathes, abhors and detests Carol Vorderman.
I preferred her when she weighed more and said less.
Oh.
Bit like my Pauline.
Peace.
I think I'll get off.
We can go to Timo's. Here. Have you ever watched Deal or No Deal Stoned?
Is it any less shy?
You get premonitions about the boxes. It's like messages from the other side.
Come on, it'll be a laugh.
Okay, but I don't want any spliffs around.
Sheila does heroin.
You are gonna buzz off, Timo. He's been sectioned twice. He has.
I'm clocking you off.
Oh, I've got to take them to the airport.
No, I've sorted it. I've got another driver to do it.
What kind of a job's this? I'm perfectly
Look, you're
capable.
off duty. Go and have a few beers. See if you can cheer up misery guts. Yeah.
Thanks very much for coming. We're a bit thin on family, as you'll have noticed. Fab's Uncle Solomon was supposed to be here, but just as he was packing his knapsack, he found out that his exotic nephew was getting spliced to a man. Many plates were smashed. Fuck him. It's been an amazing year. Sleek exclusively rep, the hottest kitten on the catwalk.
The pussy's on fire.
My biggest success, however, is right here. I'm married to it. Fabios the Fabulosa. I love him more than life itself. Terrifies me, really. Oh, and to the marriage is just a piece of paper brigade. Yeah, it is. This piece of paper. And it pisses on every single contract I have ever signed in my somewhat successful career. It says here that Fabios Marios Papadopoulos wants to spend the rest of his ungodly days with the fat kid from Urmston. He got very, very lucky. Fat kids from Urmston.
Fat kids from Urmston.
Oh, poor Ashley. Her £500 shoe is killing her.
Don't worry about it. Physical pain I can cope with.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I've said I'm sorry.
You didn't spill a drink over me. You shagged the closest thing to a boyfriend I've ever had.
Yeah, I was out of my face. Darren had caught with Kathy Mack.
Hasn't stopped you taking him back.
Well, it's called forgiveness.
Yeah, well, I'd still dip it in Domestos if I was you.
Relationship advice from a virgin. I'll go and scribble that down before I forget.
Yeah, you do that.
Wasn't me. You are this close to getting a good hiding.
Wasn't me. Apparently, a faggot is a homosexual who's just left the room. Jonathan told me, in with lovely teeth. Grow up, Michael.
Yeah, grow up, Michael.
They've been taking lessons.
Ooh, it's paid off. That Craig Greville Horwood's very stingy with his tens.
This new medication's sending me doolally.
Yeah?
Yeah, seriously hippie trippy. I keep seeing a jiving groom with a dog strapped to his chest.
Wouldn't happen, mate.
What if my mum smells my hair? Oh, I've well got the munchies.
Oh, I'd kill for a bag of chips.
Have you got any spends on you?
No.
40p. Leave it to me, ladies. Snacks shall be provided.
While I'm away, it's a holding operation. Got it?
Got it.
I don't want flogging elasticated slacks, cut price cagoules, or any of the other nasty little jobs that raise a bank balance whilst lowering a stock.
Preserve the brand.
Exactly. It's for Chanel. Those guys speak better English than we do. Enchanté and au revoir will do nicely. None of you du pain, de boursin, CSC franglais. You're the wild card. You're the ingenue from Shitsville. You could be exactly what they're looking for. They just won't realise it until they clap eyes on that beautiful face.
In my dreams.
Be yourself. As for you, Maman, you say it best when you say nothing at all.
Came here on a school trip once.
Oh, yeah?
Architrave this, gold leaf that. I was bored out of my friggin' school.
Philistine.
Day was a total washout. Till I copped a handful of Tracy O'Connor's knockers.
Well, fair dues. What could be more educational than that?
They should have had the grade 1 listed slapped on them, I'm telling you.
The National Trust is a fine organ, apart from the smoking ban.
Kerry keeps binning my fags. It's costing me a fortune.
If you want to stop smoking, I'll stop smoking with you.
Thanks, mate.
But I shite. Can't blame her for worrying now, can you?
Have you made a will?
Nope. Should we get in?
I've got a signed Bob Latchford shirt with your name on it. Well, Bob Latchford's to be precise.
I made up for you. You can wear it at your 50th. Just 'cause it's back doesn't mean it's curtains.
I feel it in my bones. Literally. How about it?
$18.37. Slowy with husband.
Come on.
It's the way you make me feel. It's everything you are. You're my shining
Are you pissed?
star. No matter where you are.
Can't take you anywhere.
And now you're in my life.
I love you.
I feel the strength inside. No mountain seems so high. No river seems too wide. Now you're by my side. You're the best thing in my life.
Oh, Fat Dave is zipping up his flies. That is gross. Tuck in, losers.
Did you just gobble Fat Dave?
It was a business transaction. Lady fucking snooty.
Here they come.
Today, amazing.
You're the wedding planner's wedding planner.
So, can I at least get to use your office while you're away?
You can swivel. In my big leather chair.
Right, I'm going to need the computer password.
For typing up the donut order.
So much for all that better person crap.
Body blow, that is.
Yeah, so's not being trusted to use the bloody password.
Okay. Dusty in Memphis. All lowercase, no spaces.
Thank you.
High five. Fancy a boogie? I give good pissed uncle.
No, you're all right.
Oh, come at. She queen la. I got console.
Right, anything spazzy and you're on your own.
It's gone 8.
Tell him a meal.
You start missing your mocks, we'll have the LEA on our backs.
You're not managing my diary properly.
You had plenty of windows for studying.
I haven't had a weekend off in 2 months.
Travel time, breaks between shoots. Where there's a will, there's a way. Now get up.
What? Managing my diary? Get a grip.
Princess.
I sent some good luck flowers.
I think you might need more than luck, Paul.
We don't tell the kids till there's someone to tell them, yeah?
That what?
Never you mind. Is she out of a pit yet?
Shower. Oh my God, the shame of it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cool briefcase, though.
It's not, is it, Paul?
No, funnily enough, a nylon shopper doesn't exactly cut the mustard.
You've got enough handbags.
Aren't you supposed to be doing the rounds? This house is small enough without all these boxes everywhere.
This house is perfectly fine.
Lunch.
I don't even know what Curly's wife's called. Curly's wife. She don't get to have no name of her own. That's kind of the point.
I'm so gonna fail this.
Deep breaths, you'll be fine. Any chance of a lift to the station?
We'll head to 56 traffic.
Great.
Well, it's not like Murray's gonna be there to bollock you.
Me and Murray are level pegging now. Good as. See ya.
Oh, Ashley.
Oh, blooming heck.
The Chanel people.
It's 8:30, Paul.
I'm giving you a heads up on the heads up. Where they've worked, potted CVs.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Oh, get Computer Sam in the office for 10.
Why?
Our website needs an overhaul.
Well, Murray never said.
Good job I'm across it then, isn't it? Train gets in at 20 past. Do you want to book me a car?
From Piccadilly? Jump a Hackney or walk. That'll do you good.
We really need to work together this week, Justine. Fly the flag.
Right. First one in, sticks a kettle on, yeah?
Can you make sure you're across the milk situation, please?
Sign this big back.
He hasn't got a pen small enough, micro dick.
Cheers, Auntie
Doesn't anyone want mine? We shared the same water bag. Shit.
Ola, how long are you going to keep this up?
Till I get an apology.
Me apologise.
Honest to God.
Northern Ireland was a piece of piss compared to you lot.
Smile. Thank you. Smile.
Good morning, Jack. Morning. Any news?
Nope. Listen, Paul, I don't want to sound like a miserable old bastard, but we're spending it like it's going out of fashion.
You think it's all going to be snatched away, don't you? Everyone gets their hour in the sun, love. This is our time.
We're sinking deeper, Paul. Deeper and deeper into the red.
Look, we'll talk about this later. Interrupt me if there's any news on Tiggs, yeah? Not dead, then?
Unfortunately. How's it with Tuesdays?
Get hold of Sam?
He's on holiday.
Milk?
I've given up dairy.
I haven't.
My show in the Express? Of course, the proud mum thing.
No, more the professionalism thing. So, overhauling the website, what's plan B?
You could go into remission. Six months that woman was given. Lived another 9 years.
What woman?
In the mirror.
Jesus.
Really, Kerry. Brilliant, Kerry. I'm going to fight this. I'm going to beat the odds.
It's not a case of fighting. You're not a loser when it kills you. You're a statistic.
We could go to the funeral parlour right now if you want. Pick you out a nice coffin. All the trimmings.
Well, it's got to be done sooner or later.
So you're just going to roll over and die?
Quite literally.
£2 each, 3 for a £5. Special request, Seaman and Bess. Wait, you got any showing of raspberries? 1 raspberry, 1 Polaroid. 1 of 1, treasure in heaven. Hence the price, over £50. Tenner. Done.
All right, Terry, happy to help.
I've been going out my mind here, Tiggs.
You can help me get slaughtered if you've got time.
I'll make time.
You sure?
I'm sure. Not exactly golden bollocks, am I? Johnny, windy tips or cover for me, yeah?
14 people have jumped off that bridge. I googled it. I broke our Luddite pact, sorry.
Just tell me what they said.
Good question for who wants to be a millionaire. They should do more suicide trivia.
Where's Kerry?
At home. Not crying.
Not crying. Not crying. That's good, right? For fuck's sake, Tiggsy.
Sorry, mate. 3 months. 6 if I'm, and I quote, lucky. I'm upping these to 60 a day. 70. I'm only going to stop smoking when I'm asleep.
Spread.
Liver, bones, pancreas. Add a bit of onion and garlic gas mark 5 for 20 minutes. Thanks for not coming out with a load of old shite. You're round.
Blurb for my bag's in that blue folder. T, 1:45. You're on voicemail. Kerry's on voicemail. Any news?
Associate agent.
Something wrong?
You can't just pick a title out of thin air, Paul.
What time's our check-in at JLA?
What?
John Lennon Airport.
Liverpool Airport. Don't know yet.
Heads up on the Chanel people?
You're going to have to clear associate agent with Murray.
Well, if you want to ring him on his honeymoon, feel free. Look, ping me over the details.
You're going home?
Family emergency. Clear Thursday afternoon. I'm talent scouting.
No, I'm off on Thursday, Paul.
I don't think so.
I squared it with Murray. I'll show you his email if you want.
We'll talk about it later.
What's there to talk about? It's a day off in lieu.
Let's not do this now. Are you going to get that? And the name's Pauline.
Every bank holiday Kerry kicks off. We never do anything, we never go anywhere. There's lovely tea rooms in Shrewsbury. Tea rooms? The kip of it.
You could take it there tomorrow.
See Shropshire and die. I've got between 90 and 180 days. You can piss them up the wall all you like when you're not walking around with an expiry date. Just so you know, I won't be defying any odds. There won't be any doctors scratching their heads in amazement. I'm gonna go to Morrison's on the way home and buy a Lloyd Grossman sauce. I've never had one.
I swear I'm going to end up with curvature of the spine.
At least I've got a minibar.
So I think I'm going to start with, a nice warm flat Lucozade. What's that?
My mum, she's doing a nut because I've got to see the head tomorrow.
What about?
How should I know? I got a load of earache off her last night and then she kicked off again when I got up this afternoon.
Well, we can swap if you like. Mine keeps wanking on about Chanel 24/7 and comes complete with Bluetooth.
That Chanel gig's mental. If Ashley gets that.
And then my mum's going to need Valium. And me and you will still be shagging in this shed on wheels. The minibar.
You know what? We'd get more if they were dirty.
This is my sister we're talking about.
Stinks like no.
You're right. We need to up our game.
You got any peanut butter?
Oh.
For my crumpets? God, you ought to see a shrink.
Oh, what? I didn't know what was happening.
Don't worry, still hot off the press.
Oh, result.
High tide at the Kipper factory. Ka-ching!
No tears. No point.
No, sorry. You're not crying, I'm not crying.
Aren't you meant to be in work?
Stuff work.
Yeah, that's what I told Howard. He was all for coming with me. Feel your pain.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I got 5 minutes on the importance of empathy and then he bollocked me for going over budget.
You got any trouble with H sending to me, yeah?
Oh, yeah, of course. Mrs. School Governor.
Oh, I had a raffle tickets, more like.
Yeah, pig in shit.
Is there anything we can do?
Help me get Tigsy to think positive.
Give him a chance, the poor bastard.
Maybe you should have a week away or something. Massages, a hot tub, we could help out with that.
People divide the odds all the time.
Too bloody right they do. Is there anything that you need? Anything?
Hoover bags.
Tea? Take it your arsehold. I know, love. I know.
Is it going to be hot in Paris? I was thinking head to toe black for tomorrow, Mum.
What's that, darling?
Tomorrow, the Chanel meeting.
Yeah. Oh, at last.
Hiya.
Mikey!
Aren't you going to ask me if I got you any freebies?
Did you get me any?
Nope.
Never mind about the freebies. We've got something to tell you.
Come on, sit down.
Oh, God, he big powwow.
Are you getting divorced?
No.
No, it's much worse than that.
It's not Tigsy.
I always thought it'd be okay.
So did I.
Dad's face.
Your life stinks. I mean, you got all these people, these tossers, walking around with good health, and then you get the kindest and the loveliest. Okay.
Do you remember when you used to blow your nose on the sheets? You dirty cow. We were best mates then.
I'm sorry. About Hardy.
I know you are.
We could fundraise. Runcorn in general. Scanner appeal's been running for donkey's years. That could turn it round in no time. What's Chanel in the great scheme of things? Don't amount to a hill of beans.
Can I have that in writing?
I'm sure that second skin'd stump up a couple of hundred.
Well, it's a nice idea.
No, I'm serious. Ashley can fundraise for Uncle Tigsy. What better way to use a celebrity?
True.
Thank you, Peter.
Good luck.
Merci.
With Mum, I mean, not Chanel. You'll walk that bit.
Wouldn't you rather be home?
Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, so normal rules apply, terms of abuse, etc.
Especially terms of abuse.
Fuck for that. Now, will you get me the broccoli, you cancer bore? deep breaths. You've got the world at your feet, including Chanel. Look at you. I'm so proud. This is one to savour, Ash, because whatever happens or doesn't happen, Chanel spotted you. Ashley Webb from Marlborough Hill. People in that fashion house are talking about you. People in Paris are talking about my baby.
Don't get upset, Mum.
I'm not, darling. It's just I'm so proud and happy. You know, I looked up ingenue and it said an artless and innocent girl. So you go in there and give them artless in spades, eh? Go on. Enjoy your moment, gorgeous.
Ashley, bienvenue. I'm Françoise.
Enchantée.
I'd like to introduce you to our creative director.
48%. The second skin girl's looking a bit second rate. Don't. Can you see all right there, you non-famous midget? Or should we get you an equal pair of step ladders?
No, I can see just fine, Tar. Oh, an impressive 39% for Kathy's back. Your personal best, I take it.
Well, I didn't do any revision.
No, did the second skin girl, but hopefully the 100 grand a year will take the sting out of it. She's at Chanel in Paris today. I'll pop her a text and find out, shall I?
Ash is at Chanel right now.
Fuck's sake, Megan. We have got our own lives to lead. It's right. Do you want to go and chill at Timo's later? I'd rather suck tramp sticks.
That's her department.
Ha, fucking ha. Well, at least it's real. Ashley went +2, you saddos. You're just going to be a +2 at all those shite parties.
Look, I was no saint at your age. Off to Woolworths after school, play a spot of 10cc on their Bontempi organs. Knock a few pick and mix on the floor, kick them out the door, you know. I've lifted Hubba Bubbas, Monty Python annual, and my fair share of coconut tobacco.
Edgy.
Downtown Warwick, hardly. No. Long, languid summers spent doing the glorious knout. So I can relate to your idle optimism, Darren.
Nice one.
But I won't indulge it. We barely clap eyes on you from one half term to the next.
I've had a few problems and that.
And yet you always seem so unencumbered, ferrying friends to and from school, but seldom managing to get through the gates yourself.
I know, yeah. The thing is,
a part of me wants nothing more than to enter you this summer. But is it worth the risk?
I really want you to enter me, Sam.
I want it too. But A-levels aren't cheap. No. I'm suspending you for 10 days.
Hey?
Use the time wisely. Is sixth form where it's at? Or might you not be better suited to Halton Tech? Or are you ready to knuckle down to some serious study?
And you still might enter me in the summer?
Nothing would give me greater satisfaction.
Hiya! They loved her. I knew it, especially Sandrine. Some of them were a bit, you know.
Did you get me anything?
Well, it wasn't a shopping trip, Mikey. We were grafting.
Yay!
There you go.
Thank you. Ooh, me like it.
Ash chose them.
She went well more on her.
Yep.
I'm going moon bases.
Next time we'll get you Jack.
You bombed your English, by the way. 48%.
You little shit stirrer.
My work here is done. See ya.
It was only a mock.
Right. Not a problem. Don't worry. I'll get you private tuition.
Yeah. We'll just give the money tree a shake, shall we, Paul? How much is private tuition these days, Pauline?
Do you want it in pounds or pints?
I don't want private tuition. I stick out enough as it is.
Loads of kids have top-up lessons.
Yeah, when they're genuinely struggling, not when they're jetting off to Paris for chats.
That half-an-hour chat with Chanel could change everything.
It already has, Pauline. Her education's suffering. She'll have nothing to fall back on.
She'll be laughing all the way to the bank.
I got 66 if anyone's interested.
I'm not talking about the money. I don't mean the money. I'm talking about qualifications.
Obviously not.
We've got a problem. I know how to solve it.
What, trust me, I've got an earpiece.
Yeah, it's multitasking. You know, like having a pint in one hand and a fag in the other.
Brilliant idea. Homework.
Oh, great parenting, Tell. Yeah. I'd storm out myself, except I've got a stack of ironing to do.
Go and buy another handbag, Pauline.
A ring-fenced 6 hours per week should soon see Ashley back on track.
Fine, whatever it takes.
Would this be a school or a home or...?
At home's probably best.
Creature comforts.
Oh, well, you'd be spoilt for choice at our place. There's the kitchen diner or the kitchen diner.
Kitchen diner will be fine.
I was thinking 3 2-hour sessions, you know, break it down, just so Ashley doesn't die of boredom.
Oh, unlikely. Gunnar McIntyre here being the pride of me Arsenal.
Look at that.
Sorry about this. Kick bollock scramble as usual. Ash, Mr. McIntyre's here.
I know I'm not deaf.
Out of school hours, Ben's fine. And don't get indigestion, I can wait.
Thanks. Mum's breaking it in case she's a secret hurler. Checks the crapper after every meal.
Right. Upstairs, smart Alec. Time to go home, Moonbase.
Okay. Thanks for having me, Pauline.
Once again, the house revolves around the supermodel. In Japan, Ashley very famous. In Luncheon Comprehensive, Ashley litard.
Piss off, racist. He's at that challenging age.
Why so dim?
What?
Don't know if I want to be stepping out with a schoolie. Now I've gone and got myself a job in the music industry.
A job? A paid job?
Park Street Studios.
Doing what?
Looking after bands and that. Making sure they're, like, in the zone.
And who will you be working with?
Well, there's, Ellie, Kirsty, Big Paula. You'd have to, obviously. No, Steve, Paul Cav, Andy Cave. They want me in by 10:30. 10:30. Anyway.
What about sixth form?
I'm jibbing it. There's no point in uni. You end up in a shed load of debt, and you can't do a runner because the banks rub it out your wages. So I'm going to get in there, work my ass off, move over to A&R, sign up the next Arctic Monkeys, splash the cash on my bitch.
Mice and men let you down.
I know.
How much of it did you actually read then, other than the title?
I didn't have time.
48% is perfectly respectable, given that you only answered 2 of the 3 questions. As soon as we get this one as good as the other 2, well, you'll be back in the mid-70s and I'll be out of your hair. Foreshadowing's bound to come up in June. You see, there's this terrible, tangible sense that it's all going to go horribly wrong for George and Lenny. No, Lenny pets the mouse to death, doesn't know his own strength. Later he breaks Curly's wife's neck, again doesn't know his own strength. The dog's taken outside and shot, and then later...
Lenny's tracked down and shot.
I thought you said you hadn't read it.
Well, I read the last chapter in the toilets before the exam.
Oh, right, yeah, very salubrious.
Not here.
No, it's fine. George refers outright to Curly's wife as jailbait. I ain't never seen no piece of jailbait worse than her.
Is George Welsh?
He is Cardiff born and bred, yes.
How's it going? Oh, don't answer that. I'm not here, sorry.
for a level. Yep, is that
okay?
We look like sad liggers. It's for Tixie. Come on.
Why shit? You're supporting a good cause. They're full of calcium. And like Ashley, you might even be spotted by a talent.
Oh, I...
Right, we'll have to go again.
Come on, lads, give us a break. It's for charity.
Knobheads.
If I have to weigh in, I'll kill him. I'm telling you.
You're supporting a good cause. They're full of calcium.
Ashley, do you want to pull me pud?
Why, has your mum sprained her wrist again?
For God's sake.
They're raising money for a scanner, yeah? Are you with me so far?
Piss off.
A scanner. You can have a go on it. Might be able to locate your brains.
Do you want to locate my cock?
Did I find that okay? Because I didn't actually feel anything.
Go on, go on, go on, go on.
27.50 each.
You're a mensch.
What's that?
I don't know, my dad says it.
We'll inspect the box.
Nah, I trust you in my life.
Likewise. You know, if she gets this Chanel gig, we're going to have to move on to eBay.
Seriously, Global.
You'd have a celebrity sister.
Well, we've got 3 major problems. Numero uno, she's only going to get through 14 pairs per week, max.
Supply's low, demand's high. It's the best problem to have.
Jay's ass is roughly the same size, but her milkers are well smaller. Numero 2, detection. It could all kick off royale.
You're not kidding.
Got it. Check the labels, replace like with like. Before they run out of undies.
Girl is shopping.
Like it's a lucky latte. Your mum turns into a mentalist, you fall out with all your mates, your house gets trashed.
And your twin sis snobs your boyfriend.
You got a mouth like a welly top, you.
You've got a fanny like a welly top.
For the record, she hasn't.
This is great. I don't usually get fed when I'm tutoring.
Yeah, you haven't tasted it yet. I tell you who'd be a good maths tutor, Ben. Alvin O.
Ben hasn't got a telly, Nana.
Oh, well, I've got a portable going begging. It's only black and white.
Retro sheet.
I'm fine, honestly, but thanks anyway, though.
Have you got hot and cold running water?
I have an iPod and a George Foreman grill.
Smoking.
Where do you watch the match?
Down the pub. Movies on the laptop, news on the radio. Not very down with the kids, I'm afraid.
Ah, well, that's good. Look at Howard. Total knobhead. That's Mr. Knobhead to you.
Alvin's got a lovely manner. He explains your finances using pies and cheesecake.
Ugh.
He's not a nut job.
Oh, you should see some of them, Ben. They're in a right piddle money-wise.
Sounds like us, eh, Paul?
One girl, £17,000 worth of debt. Shop assistant not taking much home. Well, we're talking 2 lattes a day at £3 to £4 a pop. She lived in London.
Right.
That's £8 a day, 5 days a week.
Oh, blimey.
48 weeks a year.
Do the math.
Alvin gives her the bad news, and you could see, just went in one ear and out the other. So then he gets a pie. Short crust, I think.
Just have to get back to you on that bit.
Oh, yeah. Now, the whole pie represents her take-home monthly wage. Or is it per annum? Anyway, Alvin cuts a whopping great slice and he says, now that is 300 lattes. Well, you could see the shock on her face. She'd hardly got any pie left at all.
No.
Strictly speaking, it's take care of your pennies and the pounds will take care of themselves. But Alvin's got this way of making it hit home.
Right.
Give us some of that pie.
Did you record it? Radio Merseyside interview, scanner appeal.
The phones were going mental.
Did it go okay?
Oh, better than okay.
There you go then. Maybe you should focus more on the fundraising side of things, eh?
I don't think so. Any messages?
Yeah. For Murray.
I thought you said the phones were going mental.
They were for Murray.
Listen, love, if you're still stuck on receptions, nobody else's fault but your own.
You reckon?
Yeah, graft harder. Worked for me.
The talent spotter who failed to spot her own daughter. You're only allowed in the building because of Ashley.
At first, maybe, but I've carved a niche. I watch and learn.
And I watch and piss myself. The sight of you in Murray's shirt, way better than any abs workout down the gym.
Well, don't laugh too much. You'll have bumps in your Botox.
Are you across the ringing phone situation?
Are you walking out?
Yeah.
Oh, good, because you're negative energy.
Stick it up your arse, you mad bitch. Let me know if you want me to put that in writing.
Hello, Sleek. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Should have gone for that life and critical illness cover.
Couldn't afford it.
If I was killed in a car crash, you'd get a 60 grand payoff. But with the big C, you get the square root of fuck all.
I don't care about money.
Just as well. Congratulations, Timothy. You made a pig's ear of everything. What will the world do without you?
Stop.
What have I got to show for 45 chirpy years? A couple of death notices in the Echo. 2 pages in OK magazine dressed like a dickhead. Where's my mark in the world? I'm not ready, Kay.
I know.
At least if I knew you were all right, I had a few bob in the bank and that.
Flux to the money.
We should have gone for IVF.
Some people walk out the front door and go under a bus. And they don't get to say or hear the important things. You are cherished and loved. And what you will leave will be a great big unfillable hole. That's your mark on the world.
Sorry, be 1 minute.
Some really good stuff here. It's good quotes, it's well explored.
Am I out of the naughty corner then?
For now. Hey, I've got you a prize. Tangerine. It's part of the fruit family, and there's a whole world of fruit and vegetables out there.
I don't only eat rubbish, you know. This is my pudding.
Right, what did you have for your main?
Crisps and 2 Scotch eggs.
How do you hack the glamour?
This studio's okay. Should have seen the one I was in last night.
You worked 2 nights on the trot.
You've got to be in it to win it, Ashley.
So what's it for then, this shoot?
Red magazine. Vintage essentials.
Vintage, right, so that's why you're wearing my nan's curtains.
She said we could have them. In fact, she insisted.
So if you get this Chanel shoot, you think you'll be leaving the bright lights of Runcorn?
Bright as in radioactive.
You don't like all that stuff?
The chemical works.
The cooling towers, that low hum. Those steel giants spewing out their captivating shite. Who needs a TV?
Are you winding me up?
Are you winding me up? You got a sprawling steel town set against magical pink sunsets on your doorstep. It's part of the reason I took the job. Blows me away every time. I've never seen anything so majestic. Apart from my nan's curtains, of course. Work.
Who the fuck are you?
Michelle, how was the honeymoon?
And you are what passes for a temp these days?
No, she isn't.
We're an international model agency with a global reputation, not the UK head office of Simply Fucking Be.
Justine jumped ship. So I found her someone brighter and better, and who doesn't want to see me back in my box.
You don't hire and fire. You book cabs, photocopy CVs.
Seen today's Daily Mirror, have we?
Chemo, scanners, that faint whiff of death.
Me and Ash raised 22 grand in less than a week.
My colostomy runneth over.
Been out and about? Grassroots?
Ring Battersea Dogs Home, see if they'll send a van up.
You're not even looking.
Pram face, spam face, catalogue face. Nothing to write home about face.
The only thing wrong with them girls is that I picked them.
Correctamundo. Oh, and here's your finest hour. A Bry nylon bag lady.
I could so have you for that. One espresso, 2 Canderels.
Oh, it makes coffee. I could turn on a sixpence.
Exceptional keyboard skills, 72 words a minute, shorthand, basic bookkeeping, and she can spell.
Definitely.
DEFINITELY.
Frumpy dumpy dumpster.
I'm £9 off my target weight, OK. I'm still in my fat clothes.
She's lost 6.5 stone.
Great. She's lost the equivalent of 1 Jeanette Cranky, and you have lost your mind. I'm going to lunch, Airbird Bunch.
He'll be fine.
Thanks, Pauline.
Paul, we cover each other's backs, yeah?
I'm getting a winning combo of bleach, potassium permanganate, and yeah, definitely, categorically shite.
Chanel number 2.
Hey, we could be scoffing chicks with a vase of Chanel.
We saw loads of girls. Bet none of the others are sat scoffing chicks.
No, Ash is rounded and grounded, said a spokeswoman.
Think of all the freebies.
You can fly us out on assignments. London was boss. Yeah, I'd think twice about that, Ash. They did snide off with Kathy Spack.
You so got to get us jobs in your entourage. How are we going to be stuck looking at that forever?
Oh, speak for yourself.
What's wrong with it? I think it's majestic.
Majestic? Oh, Ashley.
I have to apply for my own job. So I'm not going to get it, Paul.
Shutting the hutch after the bunny's bolted.
Tixie.
Just let me enjoy what's left of my life, will you?
I don't want to jinx it, but it's all on again with Ash and Chanel.
Fantastic.
Ashley, no one on your house tonight, Ashley?
Nice of you to join us.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.